So I'm gonna do like getting ready video. So this is for Britaylorx3's giveaway. And first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my Urban Defense. It's a tinted moisturizer by Urban Decay. This is like the old packaging. They have new packaging now. But usually what I do with this is I use my fingers, but I put it on the back of my hand. Okay, so that's probably way too much, but we'll see how this works. I have a screen over here that I'm looking at. But yeah, I just usually take little bits and dab it and then rub it in. But yeah, I got a new camera for Christmas and I'm using that, but it doesn't have a viewfinder. And so I'm having to use my computer to tell me what I'm doing. Yeah, this was way too much. So yeah, that Urban Defense, it's really nice. I got it on Black Friday. It was on sale for like $5 because they got new packaging and they had to sell it all. But it's SPF 20, and I have the color Halo, which is the lightest because I'm very light. But yeah, thing I use the Rimmel London Stay Matte. This is my old one, so it's like really used up. But I take this and I take this with my e.l.f. powder brush, which looks like that, the e.l.f. powder brush. And I just swirl that in and put that all over. And I love this powder. It's extremely matte. I usually never get oily. I'm sorry for the shakiness of this. I'm on my bed and I don't own a tripod, so. But yeah, I love this stuff. And I'm the color 001 transparent because I'm really light. And then the blush I'm going to use. I don't usually use a bronzer. But when I do, I use that before I put on blush. The blush I'm going to use is the Amazon Clay Longwear Blush in Adored. This is not one of their regular colors. It's, but I like it. It's okay. It's really shimmery though. Like, it's so much glitter. It's a light pink, but there's like a ton of glitter in it. But I usually just kind of, oh, and this brush is just a normal blush brush. It's by Lancome. I don't really like it that much, but it's what I got, so. But I love this blush. It literally stays on all day, like it says. Now I'm going to start on my eyes. This is something brand new. I bought it yesterday. I've only used it once, but it's the Color Tattoo by Maybelline, and I love it. It's fantastic. I have the color 5, which is too cool. It's just a normal white. If you don't know what this is, it's like 24 hour. It's like a base. It's like a paint pot, I guess. I don't really own any. I used to own one paint pot. I used it all up. I had Painterly paint pot. But this is fantastic. I love it. And this is like a silvery white. But it makes like yesterday I used it with a purple and it made the purple really pop on my eyes. So I just rub it over my finger. And you only need a tiny bit of that. Then usually I put on my eyeliner, and since I don't have a viewfinder in the camera, I'm gonna have to look in here and put this on. But this is just the regular Ulta eyeliner. This is the glitter eyeliner in black. It's just a normal black. But yeah, this eyeliner is fantastic. It was really cheap. It was like $1, but I absolutely love it. And that might sound weird, but it's really nice. I love the Naked palette. Like you do. I know you do, Brittany. But I think I'm just going to go with a very simple look because I have auditions later today. So, all over my lid, I'm going to put Naked just to, like, balance out the color. I don't know, you know the Naked palette like the back of your hand. And then I'm going to use Sin and put that right on the lid, right over where I put Naked. And Sin is probably my favorite color in the palette next to Half Baked. But Half Baked is such a like color that I don't use it very often, even though I love it. Then I'm going to use Sidecar for just a little bit of extra glitter. I'm just going to use that in the outer corner. And then I'm going to take Buck, which is a darker matte brown for people that don't know. Naked's a light matte brown, and Sin is a sparkly pink, and Sidecar is basically a glittery brown. But yeah, that's Sin. Oh, that's Sin, and that's Naked, and that's Sidecar, and that's Buck. And now I'm going to use Virgin, which is the highlight color in the palette. I'm going to put that on my inner corner and in my brow bone. And this brush I'm using, I got with a set for Christmas. It's from an Estee Lauder set. It's an okay brush. It's the brush that I just take with me everywhere. It was my makeup bag. So, the good thing about this brush is that it picks up a ton of product, but it doesn't usually let the product go. Like, I'll just, like, I don't know if you can tell now, but like, there's a, like, if I just dip it in Virgin, there's a ton of product. And then, like, if I were to rub it, let's say I do my brow bones, like, there's still a ton of product on it, which is annoying. But, yeah. Now I'm going to do my brows. And for my brows, I use the Eco Tools brow thing, and I use the e.l.f. Lash and Brow Clear stuff, which is like all over YouTube. Everyone uses it. But I usually get my eyebrows waxed. I love my bushy eyebrows. A lot of people don't like bushy eyebrows, but I really do. I just think they make someone's face look better. Because I think it like, what's the word for it? It evens out your face, because usually the camera died. I just got my other battery out. Let me finish my eyebrows real quick. And I'm sorry the editing's really bad on this. I just have iMovie, because I never make like videos where I have to edit. And I usually use the brush to do my eyebrows and then go over it with the clear gel and then go back over it with that, so they're just even. Which I can't really tell if they are or not. And then my mascara. This is kind of old, but I'm obsessed with this mascara. I have two things of it, but I'm pretty sure it's, yeah, I think it's Maybelline. It's 1x1 Glamour Express Volume Express. It's fantastic. I'm obsessed with it. This is the waterproof one, but the brush is just, I guess you could compare it to the Lash Brush, but I love it, and I use it on my top. I don't usually use a curling thing. And I do the same on my bottom, because I like my eyes with mascara on top and bottom. And then this is something I've had forever. It's the CoverGirl Outlast. It's like the lip stain, and this is the color 405. I don't know what color that is, but I love it. It's fantastic. It just kind of gives it a peachy color. And it's a little plummy. It's not really peachy. And then I usually use Burt's Bees with pomegranate oil. But yeah, this is a final look. So yeah. This is for Britaylorx3's giveaway. And yeah, so bye.